Okay, can you hear me now better? Can you hear me, Mother? Yeah. Okay, we should have things working better now. I'm only working from a little tiny table, and this microphone is this size, and anyway, if you can hear me, there we go. Right. Okay. Hey.
Get the blanket there.
No. Hey. Just apologize. I'm just stopping. Just a minute. We got the microphone on the keyboard causing me to put in a lot of dashes or something. And I've got my dog here licking his wound, which he's not supposed to do. So, okay, I think we're ready to go again. Right. I don't know where we were up to now, but anyway, we've got a few more people in, and we need to restart now, Ramachandra says. So here I am. I've got the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance. Today is September the 4th. And first of all, I want to say how proud I am of all you guys. And that means guys and gals, of course, because we're getting amazing feedback from the positivity that you are bringing to the Havasu CRC, and everybody is saying what an amazing community the people from We Share Abundance are. And it's a great credit to yourselves that you are giving this impression. And it's a true impression. You are an amazing community, and it's being noticed, not just by an odd person. Lots and lots of people we're getting feedback from saying how wonderful this community is. The people so positive, helpful, kind, entering into the spirit. And that is really what we're about. That is why we're going to succeed. That is why we will, in time, reach over 100 million families and help them escape from poverty. Cody, no licking, no licking. There's a good boy. And so that's going to take us probably about 10 years to reach 100 million. We're going to reach 5 million within a couple of years, maybe faster. There are things going on now that may really boost our speed in that. And there are lots of things coming together now that have been in the pipeline, been working on lots and lots of stuff. And of course, to add to that, some of the little things like Tapestry launching. How much commission will we be making off that? I've no idea, but we have quite a lot of affiliates. It just depends on how many people in the US download the app and get started and everything else. But anything that we get from that, once again, it's there for the benefit of the members. It doesn't go in my pocket. It's there for We Share Abundance. There's iHub getting better organized. There's Havasu's new plan, of course, which I only spoke very, very briefly with Dave last night. He was still busy working on some things. He's putting more things in and getting stuff approved. And so we won't have much on that until probably he'll be announcing something on Monday in their webinar. They have a webinar every Monday, and hopefully I'll get to speak with him shortly after that, because there are quite a number of questions that I put to him about various things that I wanted to clarify, so that we can move forward and find the best way of approaching this as a team, so it'll be more beneficial for you individually, so that you can make more money quickly, and so that just a minute, excuse me. What are you doing? Just a minute, excuse me. What did you do? Sorry about that. Laura just banged herself, and she's okay, but had to go and check on it. So Laura's my wife, those of you that don't know. So we've got Cody over here, and we've got Laura over there, and me in the middle. Right. So yeah, so hopefully by Monday or Tuesday probably, I'll have all the information I need to find a way of making the new Havasu plan, really profitable for you guys individually, and then as a team, that will also benefit the corporate side, my referral code, if you like, but everything that comes in there, of course, is used for We Share Abundance. So that's what we're looking at now. And that pretty much is the updates, in all honesty, because being a weekend, there's nothing to report on development. There's nothing to report on the support systems. They're all, as usual, being kept well up to date. I was a little bit late. I only just posted later this afternoon the winners from yesterday's raffle. We don't have any more raffles to run. We'll have to see what the future holds on that, because it's a nice strategy. So there we go. So let me see if we've got any questions here amongst all this. Right. We've got people in from all over the world while I've been doing things, but let's just get back on track with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless this community of We Share Abundance, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love they find the joy of service, and through that service they attract into their lives everything they want and need from you. Amen. Okay, so that is what we have from updates. I was getting a bit of feedback then, so I just shut that off. So there we go. Time doesn't matter really in where we're going. We will get there, but it's nice to have the targets and the goals and to achieve them. And the new site will be available in the not too distant future, within a couple of weeks, I think. Can't promise that, but I think that's realistic. That will mean that we have the ability for you guys to go out and make instant commissions, which you can draw on a daily basis. It will help with the liquidity of both the WEES and the WEES Abundance tokens. And of course, that will allow us to make withdrawals from the free tokens that you're given every day. You actually get given them once a month, but you're earning them on a daily basis. Cody, come here, come sit down. There's a good boy. Hey, cool. Calm down. There's a good boy. Sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted today, but that is where we are. We're building something for generations. We're not building something. We're not a get-rich-quick plan. We never have been. Some people have made a lot of money very quickly, but our real intention is to build something that will last forever and benefit people forever, banish poverty on a global scale, allow us to also generate additional income which we can use for charity outside of our own community in just making this world a better place. So that is what we're about. And things, as I say, they're all coming together nicely at the moment. And it just depends on how many things fit in and where they come from and how big they are and whether they meet expectations. But I'm very hopeful that we'll see some massive improvements in the benefits for you guys in the near future. And the more benefits we can provide, then the more people it'll attract, the quicker we'll grow, the bigger we grow, the more we can give out. And that's what it's all about. We have people that consistently ask, what about withdrawals? I'm going to skip to our numbers and I'm going to skip to our tokens. The last 24 hours, the volume of trading for the WISA token was $11.73. That reflects the liquidity of the tokens. People are saying, oh, just pay us, just pay us. What are you going to do with those tokens if you get them at this moment in time? What are you going to do with them? $11.73 a day. You know, if it was $100 a day and we divided that amongst the 20,000 elite members that are eligible to make withdrawals, it'd be 15 cents a month. Is that what you're after? You've got to understand we have to build that liquidity. And you can help by doing that. How can you help by doing it? You can help by being positive. You can help by telling people what a great investment opportunity the WISA token represents. You can help by promoting We Share Abundance. You can help by promoting Multiply WISA. You can help by buying WISA tokens yourself and holding them. You can help by being open and sharing and loving and caring. You know, you have a choice. Do you want to be loving and caring and sharing, or do you want to be miserable, grabbing? You know, what you focus on is what you will get. What you focus on is what you become. Your past doesn't really matter. It's there, you can learn from it, but it's not who you are. What you do today determines who you are, and it determines who you will be in the future. What went before doesn't matter, it doesn't count. So start thinking about what you want to be, where you want to be, focus on that. Focus on how you're going to get there. Are you going to get there by being negative? No. If you're negative, you're going to attract more negativity. Be positive, attract positivity. See the world for what it is, a beautiful place filled with opportunity. And that's what you will attract into your life. And you've got to just have that faith and trust the process. It works, it happens. So that's my message for you today. I'm going to give you the numbers. We have 23 net increase in registered members. Net because we take out inactive members, people that haven't logged in for 2 months and don't have active stakes. So if we remove 100 people and we have a net 23, it means we got 123 registrations, but it only increases our numbers by 23 because we took 100 out. Okay, I'm not saying we took 100 out. We often take out more than 100, but it's just an example. The number of active members, and these are what we class as people that are logging in on a daily basis, and we average it over the last few completed days. is down by 758 to 17,733. So we've got 49,000 members registered, but we've only got a third of those, roughly, that are bothered enough to log in on a daily basis. That's not uncommon in any business, community, you know. In fact, it's better than you'll find in most. 10% is regarded as good normally. We're getting about 35%. So there you go. People talk about the 20-80 split. 20% of the population generate 80% of the wealth. My experience is that is an optimistic calculation. My experience is that actually only about 2% of the population generate most of the wealth. We do a lot better than that here. But there we go. We've got about a 35% active membership out of our registered membership. Our pool staking, once again, is a net figure because some of the people we take out had staked pools, but the pools were no longer active. Their staking had expired. So once again, these are net figures, but our pool 1 is up by 8 people net, and our elite membership, that's people that have staked all 6 pools, is up by 27 net. Site ranking for We Share Abundance is up just 4 places. Well, it's better than going down 4, isn't it? It's up 4 places to 9,585. And I'll be honest when I say that I'm surprised that our ranking is increasing for We Share Abundance at this moment in time. I'll expect it to go up when we get the new site, but at the moment, you know, I'd be really happy if it was going down by just a small amount and not a lot. But we're actually improving. We're getting better rankings most days. And the same for Multiply Wheezo. It's up by 94 to 22,426. Once again, surprising because the activity on Multiply Wheezo is very, very low. We have 3 new email verified members, no people that bought advertising for the first time, and our bonus pool is up by just $5 to 8,841. I get people saying to me, why aren't I making more money in Multiply Wheezo? Look in the mirror. Okay, look in the mirror. That is the same whether you're in Multiply Wheezo, We Share Abundance, any other business or whatever out there. If you're not making what you want to be making, there's only one person that's responsible for that, and that's the guy that you see in the mirror. Okay, it may not be 100% your conscious fault, because you may have bad programming in there. You may have the idea that you are a failure, that you are poor, that you are you can't refer people, you can't sell, you can't, you know, if you've got all these bad ideas, these bad thoughts in your mind, then that's what will manifest. And sometimes it's hard to break out of that sequence, but you've got to start thinking positively. You've got to start saying, I am good at making money. And so I can help other people make money. I can teach them, and I make more than I need, so I can share that cash. You know, do these affirmations because they may sound silly to you, but they work. Just do it. First thing in the morning, say something like that 20 times. Last thing at night, say something like that 20 times. Write on little cards and have them in your pocket or in your purse or wherever, and look at them through the day and read them. And they've got to be present tense. I'm so happy and grateful for now being able to pay all my bills and debts on time from cash that flows to me from multiple income sources on an ever increasing and constant basis. I'm so happy and grateful now that We Share Abundance raises over $2 million a month for charity and tithes SRF over $260,000 a month through serving over 5 million active members. I'm so happy and grateful now for earning money to discharge my heaven-awarded responsibility to maintain myself and others and to banish disease and poverty from the world. You know, this works. If it didn't work, I wouldn't be doing it. I've been doing it for 20 odd years. If it didn't work, I'd have given up after a year, maybe 2 years, because I do tend to stick with things. I don't give up easily. So, but maybe I would have thought after 2 years, well, it's not working, I will not bother with it. But to be doing it for 20 odd years, why do I do that? I know it works. Okay? So do it. Get out of that negativity, get out of that bad paradigm that you have that's stopping you getting where you want to go. Put a new one in there. It'll take time, but do it. It costs you nothing. And it'll change your life so much for the better. Okay. So we've had the numbers, have we? No, I don't think we finished them, did we? The tokens are about the same, actually. The We Share Abundance token is down very slightly, down $1 in the back office, and it's down $2 in waves. And the We Share token is down by a fraction of a cent in both waves and coin ranking. And coin ranking is down by 3 places to 1,183 for the We Share token. We Share Abundance still isn't showing anywhere, not been around long enough. We don't have enough trading volume and things like this. And I'm surprised when we talk about trading volume, you know, $11.73 for We Share tokens in 24 hours. Get out there, tell people about We Share tokens. Say, look, you can buy 3 or 4 tokens for 1 cent. What if they only go to $1? And they're predicted to go to over $200. But what if they only go to $1? Buy yourself $10 worth now, $20 worth, $100 worth, whatever you can afford. You're going to get thousands of tokens. Go and tell people this. And if they say, oh, okay, you've done your bit. When you are wealthy and they say, how do you manage to buy that new car and that new house? You say, well, I bought We Share tokens that I told you about when they were 3 or 4 for 1 cent. And now I can sell them and I'm getting hundreds or thousands of dollars for those tokens. Okay? You've done your duty if you tell people. But if you don't tell them, what are they going to think? Why didn't you tell me about those tokens when you could get 3 or 4 for 1 cent? Why don't you think about me? You know, don't you think I would have wanted to be able to buy a new house and a new car and fly first class and take holiday? You know, are you going to be responsible for that person missing out on this opportunity? Don't do it. Tell them about it. It's up to them whether they take it. But if you don't tell them, what are they going to say to you when you're cashing them in for $1,000 each and they could have bought $10 worth and been wealthy? Think about it. Okay. Get your attitude right. Okay, so that pretty much covers things. And we don't have a raffle today or anything. I don't think there's any. There might be some football, international football or something on, but I've got no sports that I can report on other than the cricket. As I say, been India's day really today. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Things can change so quickly in sport, especially in a test match. Okay. Somebody saying, where do I find the video of? I don't know. I can't see what that is about. There we go. Where do I find the video of how to buy WISA tokens? You go to We Share Abundance publicly, where you are now, and you look at the announcements, and it's there. It's the only thing in the announcements, I think. So it's your responsibility to find out what you can. Read everything on the website. Read the FAQ pages. Go through all the pages. Watch all the videos. Watch the videos and any announcements that come up in the Facebook group. Be on the live calls or watch the replays of the live calls. Where Avazu is concerned, get into their CRC. If you don't understand anything, ask questions. Go through everything that's in there. That is going to be vital to you once they launch this new plan, which they're hoping to do on Wednesday, I believe. But there will be some updates, I'm pretty sure, by Monday. So be in the know. You only got yourself to blame if these hundreds and thousands of opportunities that this world presents to you are not taken up by you. All you've got to do is pick them out of the air. They're all there. It's not that they're there for somebody and not for you. They're there for everybody. It's up to you to just say, yeah, I'm going to have them. Okay, but you've got to put in the effort to understand and know what it's all about and get the information that you need. Okay, so there we go. That's it pretty much for today. Only 40 minutes, but we managed to get it done, even if it was a bit haphazard with the volume and things like that. Okay, but now we've got the volume back all together now. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. It's $1 billion spree. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. We're a happy family. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. We're all helping charity. God bless you all. See you all same time, same place tomorrow with whatever other updates there may be. God bless.